Alright. Oh, look at that. I can go up. Okay, let's go up to the workbench area. Is there anything in this little table? Nope. Huh. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. I don't think I used any of this. All right. I want at least 2 of every medicine, which we've got. I don't think I've found anything. Oh, you're done. I keep forgetting you're done. Nothing there. I don't think we found anything new. Oh, we did. The whole point of this thing is blood. So we want to absorb more blood when we hit. Cool. Not enough. But we can do that. Got the rivets too. I don't know where. We got them. Excellent. Shillings and codeine. Okay. On chemicals. Well, wait. Did I want to do this? I'll hail it. Oh, good. Oh, good. What are you gonna do, son? Does it? Hey, how'd you knock me out of that? I've never been interrupted doing that before. Holy shit, he took that like a champ. Hey! God damn, that hurts. I was trying to avoid that. Don't you do it? Ah! Look how many points it takes to stun this guy. He's practically a boss. No, no. Ow. No, if he hits me. No! No, 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 no! You better back up. You're about to refill my blood meter, son. I feel like a bully on these guys. These guys, when you close the distance on them, they're not, the distance. Oh, they're not that tough. Is this his mansion? That's definitely a mansion. Hold on, we're in a whole new area. A whole new world. Dazzling place I never knew. When I'm way up here, it's crystal clear. Now I'm in a whole new world with you. Eh.
I'll put an end to it. Wait! Come out, you coward! I'll tell you!
Oof. Oh, I'm on a ledge. Flap. Bloop. Flap. Alright. It's down there. I don't know. I don't want to drop down there yet. Where am I in regards to the city? Okay. So it's not a big deal. What I wanted to see is if I can open this other gate while I'm here. It's behind me because I went the wrong direction, like a dumbass. Ah! Okay, well, I'm just gonna go this way now. Do. See nothing flashing at me. Man, since I had to use... I kind of want to go back there. Oh, is that where I was? Oh. Yeah, that really is no big deal, huh? It's a big empty area for there to be not, like, any guards or anything. Oh, we're back over here. Okay. Price is shop, huh? Well, is the price right? Who are you? You came from a locked door. I'm talking to you first.
I hope you can stay a little longer this. Good morning. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Miss Price. I'm Dr. Reed. Do you remember me?
Dr. Reed? Yes, of course. You are the doctor who healed me and my mum. Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Good to see you too, Carol.
Dr. Reed?
Are you all right?
Oh,
I
yes.
did?
I did not hurt myself recently. I know how to take care of myself now. I'm almost a grown-up.
Why are you awake at night, Carol?
I am helping my mother in her shop. It's not easy, but I'm a grown-up now.
Yes, because a grown-up says I'm a grown-up now every 5 minutes.
I'm sure your mother is grateful for your help.
I do the best I can. But I'm so clumsy sometimes. I drop things. I injure myself. It's a good thing my mother has the patience of an angel.
Why is work not easy? Is something or someone bothering you?
Oh no, most people are gentle with me. But I'm so nervous sometimes. I pay no attention and hurt myself. Good thing my mum learned first aid.
Something's not right.
What can you tell me of the people living nearby?
I don't speak to many people, except our customers. It's not easy to make friends. And with the epidemic, it's even more difficult.
Tell me about it. Oh, well, tell me about it.
About the epidemic.
Some of our regular customers have left London. Some others only send their housemaids now. Everybody fears the contagion. I've even seen men with weapons.
Have you no friends at all?
No. Mr. Nithercote used to pass by and was always nice to me.
Does he not come by anymore?
No. Mum said he was weird. always reciting poetry about a girl he'd met in Whitechapel. I wonder who this Camellia may be.
Do you enjoy working with your mother?
Oh yes, Doctor. My mother raised me alone after my father died. We've always lived together, and she has always watched over me.
Do you remember your father?
No, I was just a baby then. My mother always told me how strong and good he was.
Do you ever think about getting married now you're a woman?
Oh no, Dr. Reed. Mum always says I'm still a child who has no idea how tough life can be. No husband would like a clumsy girl like me.
Have you ever met the famous Aloysius Dawson?
Yes, a very strange man, not very nice.
What do you mean?
He said he was ready to pay good money for rare books, and then laughed at what we showed him.
Goodbye, Carol.
Weird and interesting.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Miss Price. How are you tonight?
Dr. Reed, I didn't know you had returned from the war. I had a new doctor when you left, but he's not as kind as you.
Always glad to see a former patient in good condition. It's been a long time.
Too long indeed. And as a token of my appreciation, I'll grant you the best price if you fancy buying anything from my humble shop.
I'm sorry, I can't help you.
What can you tell me about yourself, Miss Price?
I'm still managing my shop. The only difference is, since the quarantine, we're open at night. You, on the contrary, seem to have changed a lot.
Really? Have I changed that much? It must have been the war and the night shifts since my return.
Don't get me wrong, Dr. Reed, you're still handsome. Just maybe a little bit wiser, more serious. It suits you well.
Tell me more about yourself. No new fiancé? I remember you were hoping to get remarried. I'm sure you must have a few suitors.
Who would marry an old bat like myself with a grown daughter and a little business? As you know, I only fancy handsome men like yourself.
I think she's thirsty. She seems to be pulling a Jessie on us.
Have you noticed anything in particular in this part of town recently?
Other than you coming back to cheer me up? Nothing at all, Dr. Reed.
Carol's gratitude is exemplary. She seems determined never to leave you.
I'm taking care of my daughter as well as I can. It's not always easy, but she's the best gift life gave me.
But she'll probably leave you someday to live her own life. Will that be difficult for you?
Why would she leave? Children sometimes stay with their parents until the end, for they know no one else will love them as much.
That makes me uncomfortable.
Does your daughter still worry you, Miss Price? I remember you were often concerned about her health when she was younger.
Have you not seen Carol since you returned? She's almost a young woman now, but she'll always remain my sweet little baby.
So you're less afraid?
Some things never change. Carol is still too clumsy for her own good. Sometimes her innocence puts her in real danger.
Why would her innocence put her in danger?
She does not realize how cruel life can be. Maybe I was a bad mother to protect her too much. My poor dear Carol.
You have every reason to be cautious, Miss Price, especially in these difficult times.
Maybe you could talk with her, Dr. Reed. It would be nice to have a man here more often. We would both feel safer.
I'm uncomfortable.
May I look at your goods, Miss Price?
It's always a pleasure.
Starts unbuttoning her jacket.
Take all the time you need.
I'm sorry, that was wrong. Ooh, how much do these cost? Ooh, boy, those are expensive. Good lad, that's a lot of money. I don't even know what that is. I know what that is. The only thing she's got I'm interested in is these. So I suppose why not?
I hope you can stay a little longer this time.
I wanted to ask you about Aloysius.
You...
Do you know Aloysius Dawson?
Everybody knows him. He's only been to my shop once, though, looking for rare books and other intriguing antiques.
Did he buy something from you?
No, he left quickly. He almost laughed at my goods. Mr. Dawson may be a rich man, but you can't buy good manners.
But isn't Aloysius Dawson known for his philanthropy?
That was before his brother Robert died in an aeroplane crash. Since then,
Aeroplane crash.
has turned into a heartless tycoon.
Didn't even realize he had a brother until now.
Goodbye for now.
Have we met everyone now? I mean, everyone except for the guy I let die? No, we got this guy.
Dr. Reed, I am glad to see you.
It's locked, all right.
Makes me think there's a way to unlock it. Yeah, there's you. Wasn't I looking down somewhere? Well, I saw the image of the one dude. Oh, hey. Perfectly good lead rods. People just throwing them away. Like they're nothing.
We should be far from town already. All right. But where would we go? Anywhere. Anywhere that isn't here. And what is that, by the way? A safer place? A less strange place? And where would that be? Life is strange. And we are alive. For now, yes. But for how long? If we decided to flee, we should be far from town already. All right. But where would we go?
The Spanish flu is not the only hidden killer around here.
Good evening, Mr. Baker.
Why do I always have feelings of deja vu when I talk to you?
Tell me more about your strange feelings towards the city.
I would be happy to describe them, but it's too hard to explain with mere words what I'm feeling. It's unclear, too confused.
Go on, please.
Where should I start? The world is chaos. Men go mad, and nature itself runs roughshod over us all.
This is not the first time mankind has faced a deadly epidemic or a war.
Men kill each other, while nature decides to kill them all. I don't know what scares me the most. Do you?
Both can be disastrous, and a combination of the two merely increases their potency.
And what if they were just a sign of worse disasters to come? Something of biblical proportions, I wonder.
How long have you been waiting for this man?
Sometimes I feel as though I've been waiting for him for ages. Perhaps it is my role in life to wait for him. Not a pleasant thought.
It could be dangerous for you, waiting here all night.
That's quite true. But what other choice do we have? We are waiting here until we finally go.
Mr. Baker, I have met many strange people during my life, but you are definitely one of the strangest.
Really? I don't feel particularly odd or weird. All I want to do is leave. What's wrong with that?
Why are you still waiting for this person?
What would be the point of going before meeting the man, as he's going to help us leave?
Pericles, what are you going to do now?
I don't know. Perhaps it's time to leave. Perhaps we should stay a little longer. How can I tell?
And where exactly are you thinking of going?
In a place where I will finally have that feeling, to be where I belong. The world has to be meaningless chaos to make such a heaven plausible.
All right.
Goodbye, Mr. Baker.
Where's your brother? He's worth 4,000 experience points.
Hello again, Dr. Reed.
Tell me, how long have you been waiting here?
I can't say for sure, since I have no watch. But the night is still young, and I am not tired.
Is that the most honest answer you can give me?
Yes, I think so. Why does it irritate you, sir? Is comprehension really that important to you?
I'm a scientist. I try my best to understand things. I know the world has to obey unbreakable rules.
You know, or you want the world to obey such rules.
Burn.
I know one thing. I do not understand who you are.
And it's better that way. What kind of life would we live if we could summarize a person in a few words or a few lines?
What are you really afraid of, Agamemnon?
The problem is, it's precisely what I don't know that frightens me. So I suppose I can't really answer your question.
If you finally manage to leave London, where do you intend to go?
A happy place, that's for sure. A place where I can smile because I know the next day will be better than the previous one.
Such a place doesn't exist. There are never any guarantees that tomorrow will be a better day.
That would mean I have no hope left, and I just can't accept such a conclusion.
Interesting. Okay, well,
Goodbye for now, Mr. Baker.
these guys are weird. What's going on with this guy? But first, trash can. How do I get to that guy? Is he in the mansion? Okay, let me go in here. We can't use our experience points yet. So those are gonna have to sit. Bed flash, but I thought the cabinet did. I was like, I already did that. All right. I used you. Yeah, I did this already, right? Yeah. Alright. I made the thing. Let's go here. Yes, let's go in the mansion. I'm pretty sure we have access to the entire map, by the way. Pretty sure all gates and doors are open to us now. I keep going down. Am I gonna run into that dude? Is he down here? What? There he is. Key? Yeah.
Perhaps London will survive the epidemic, but I see terrible trials.
I mean, is this not a crypt or a mausoleum or something? What are you doing?
Jonathan Reed. At last we meet. The cards warned me you would visit tonight.
Oh, you're Romani.
Do I know you?
Of course you do. Our mutual friend, Dr. Swansea, can't speak highly enough of you. My name is Usher. Usher Talltree.
You are the leader of the Brotherhood, are you not?
Primate.
Oh, shit.
Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole, to be precise. I'm really glad we met tonight. I love it when the cards tell me a truth.
The cards told you to expect me.
Yes, they can tell me everything. They told me that you have not taken another life since your poor sister died.
Now that's interesting. Does that change if we had been killing people? Like innocent people?
How do you measure the amount of blood on my hands?
I told you. The cards always tell the truth. Well, most of the time.
Is it possible to tell me my future?
A vampire's fate is much more delicate to read, Doctor. But I can try.
I would rather not know. How do you...
I told you.
Is it possible?
Vampire.
All right. Let me hear it.
You're on a path to redemption, Jonathan. But be careful. One single trip and you'll fall.
That doesn't sound promising.
Take this, young Ekon, as a personal reward for your strong will. Keep following the right path and you'll reach safety.
Oh, what is that? Is that what I need for the antidote
May I
serums?
ask you about the Brotherhood?
Of course. But I must warn you that there are some subjects we consider taboo, in spite of our fondness and acceptance of your kind.
All right.
I know there is no love lost between the Guard of Priwen and the Brotherhood. What caused this rift?
It was 1801. The Brotherhood was stronger then, a strength that made them hungry for ever greater power. An argument divided them, and the wound never healed.
What was the nature of the disagreement?
The problem was that both sides considered themselves the legitimate heirs of the original Brotherhood. We divide up the books.
The assassins? Are you guys descended from Assassin's Creed?
With consideration.
Who founded the Brotherhood?
That's precisely the kind of question I cannot answer. It is delicate and may reveal some of our secret traditions.
So you're not just a club of academics and scholars.
Once upon a time, very long ago, the Brotherhood did more than simply study the vampires. They took actions to eliminate the more ferocious and corrupted.
What can you tell me about the neighborhood?
I really don't know. I don't often go outside. And when I do, it's usually to quite distant destinations.
So you see nothing in the stars for me? You're a poor fortune teller then.
Oh, I can tell you many things, but they will only concern you, not the city. For example, I know that you offered your sister the final rest she asked for.
Do the cards speak of my Mary?
No. It's the burning aura of guilt that precedes you everywhere you go.
Read my fortune then.
You have been chosen, Jonathan. I see on you the mark of a strong being, so powerful it needn't even reveal its strength.
Interesting.
Tell me about yourself. What do you do here, besides turning cards in the middle of the night?
I'm for most a charlatan. For a few, I'm a vampire. And for you, I'm the primate of St. Paul's Stole.
Some believe you to be a vampire. Who?
The Guard of Priwen, who else? For a time, they sent spies to observe my activities, and they even broke into my home to gather proof.
Did they steal anything from you?
A personal notebook they quickly took to their headquarters. All they had to do is to look at me. I'm aging. What better and definite proof that I'm not an immortal?
Do you want your notebook back?
If you ever find it, I'd be glad to have it back, of course. I do ask one thing, though. Do not read it, Jonathan. Some secrets are not meant to be revealed, even to immortals.
For how long have you been a primate?
It was 15 years last year.
What do you make of Dr. Swansea?
So,
Edgar is a
16
brilliant,
years?
dedicated man. A man of his time. Sometimes a little muddled, but always looking for new paths and new concepts.
Can you read the cards for me?
Are you sure you want to know what they will reveal?
Yes, I am.
It will cost you 150 shillings.
What?
Perhaps later. Is there anything you could tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
Aloysius Dawson. Yes, of course. We met on several occasions. With time, he got deeper and deeper into the occult.
He's not the only one. It's been quite the fashion for several decades. The Golden Dawn, for instance, is just one example.
True. Aloysius was a member of the Golden Dawn until 1900. Then his thirst for dark knowledge grew. I'm talking forbidden texts, readings which blackened his heart.
Goodbye, sir. Until we meet again.
I rarely wander, yet it amuses me to converse with your kind. Perhaps London will survive the
What a weird way to end the conversation. All right.
trials awaiting in the future.
I don't know. Is there any indication? Can I see something? Is this later? Are there gonna be 4 of us that stand here all at once? Him, me, Swansea, and Ashbury? All come here and stand? Interesting. Interesting. Alright, it's time to go for the mansion. I thought this took us out to the mansion. Does this move us further than I think it does? Where are we now? Huh. Is this not it? What is this then? I thought this was it when I saw it. This is too obvious. This has to come into play somewhere. They spent a lot of time building this in the game and setting it off on its own. Surely it's not just a centerpiece. Can I get up here? Well, I guess I can always come back and it'll save, so if I die, it'll put me back here. I guess let's find out. Wow. Zippity doodah. 35 experiences for walking in. Where the fuck am I?
Dawson's mansion. Here I am at last.
I'm sorry? I'm here. You had here highlighted just a moment ago. Right? What? That is so strange.
Remains. Am I ready to make a dying man my progeny?
Well, no. I'm either gonna kill him, or Lady Ashbury said something about letting him expire. If that's an option, or I can just claim I was too late and there's no one that can investigate and say I killed him. Who let me in here? I'm not even seeing him around. I mean, the guy's rich, right? So I'm gonna clean his fucking clock. Shit, he's right there. I wanna go back out. Ooh, did I see something? I thought I saw something flash. I'm gonna go back out this way then, and go up the stairs. Huh. It's be a fun house to build in The Sims. Newspaper article.
Reduced in rank for falsely accusing a man of murder. I wonder what Inspector Albright thinks about his punishment.
A lot of people just leave exactly 5 shillings laying around everywhere. It's always 5. Oh, I saw you. Already open. Didn't get that though. What's over here? This game is usually pretty good about waiting for me to initiate. So technically speaking, I should be able to just like walk all around him and not trigger anything without pushing a button to do so. Just in case.
It's locked, all right.
God damn it. This place is so empty because he's expecting me. Surely I want to sit word ahead of time that I was coming to kill him. Wow.
It's locked.
Upstairs and downstairs safe, huh? Can't leave a lot of cabinets open. Oh shit. Never mind.
Finally you're here, Dr. Reed. What took you so long?
I had to pass several of your barricades and outposts to access your mansion, sir.
Death, pestilence surround us, and time is against me.
I see you've gathered some of the most expensive, albeit experimental, blood transfusion equipment available. All this could be so useful in a hospital.
Yes, yes. Since Lord Redgrave sent me a doctor to perform my conversion, I thought you might find some of these devices useful.
Most thoughtful. But tonight I'm not here as a physician.
But I feel reassured that a specialist such as yourself would help me to escape the Reaper.
Very well. But before I proceed, I have a few questions for you.
If you must, but be quick, for I don't have much time left in this life.
First of all, I need to be sure that you know exactly what is going to happen to you, sir.
I can assure you I'm as informed as any man can be. I have planned for this moment, Dr. Reed. Planned very carefully.
None of these seem to line up with what was just said.
Believe me, there is a huge difference between reading about vampires and waking up as one. I learned that myself the hard way.
Oh my God, man, stop your whining. I don't have time for your pointless jibber-jabber.
All right then.
I will become your maker. Do you understand what that means?
Well, I certainly won't consider you my liege or some such drivel. You can be assured of that.
You'll need to feed on warm blood. Blood from mortals. How do you feel about that?
I'm rich, Dr. Reed, and powerful. I'm sure I'll be able to acquire all the blood I need without ever having to sully my own hands.
What do you know about the Guard of Priwen?
What I do know is that I'll crush anyone or anything that would dare to oppose me.
Let's move on then.
Please, I'm cold and tired. I feel my life waning with every moment.
But first, before you embrace immortality, what would you do with such a gift?
That's a rather impertinent question, Dr. Reed, and I will do as I please.
Answer me all the same. What will your first action be as an immortal?
To save London, I will finance the most efficient quarantine ever seen. I will build a wall that will separate the sick boroughs from the healthy ones.
Who gave you the right to decide the fate of thousands of people?
My money. My money and my pending immortality gives me the needed authority, Doctor. I'm a businessman. I'm used to tough decisions.
You really plan to build a quarantine wall across London?
Yes, it will be tall and strong, separating the wheat from the chaff.
And it will fall into the Thames.
By doing so, you will also create two separate prisons.
Come, sir. An eminent doctor like yourself knows that such radical measures have proved efficient in the past.
Let me guess. You mean to isolate the rich from the poor?
This is a desperate measure for desperate times. England must prevail, Doctor, no matter the cost.
By England, you mean you.
Quarantine is not a bad idea, medically speaking, but I'm convinced this epidemic will not be contained by mere walls.
As long as the right people are on the right side of the wall, that's all that matters.
But you can't guarantee infection will not spread. Just one contagious carrier would be enough to create an apocalypse.
The apocalypse is already knocking at the gate. We must be strong now.
What if a new outbreak happens inside your walls? You'll have created a giant trap.
That won't happen, as long as we dispose of anyone that is contaminated as soon as they are spotted.
Wow.
I've heard enough. It's time to proceed.
At last. All right, do what you have to do. If it hurts, so be it. I've been preparing such a long time for this.
So turn.
Listen to me, Aloysius Dawson. You will forget your fear of dying, for it has poisoned your mind and made you bitter and ruthless since the death of your twin brother.
You don't understand. Death is oblivion, the eternal void. I know there's nothing there. I saw it in Robert's empty eyes. I saw myself in that coffin.
Death is painful for those who remain, not for those who have passed. All that occult gibberish you filled your head with has made you forget this simple truth.
No! Death will not claim me. I have the power and the money. I've acquired the arcane knowledge needed. I believe there is magic, there are dark forces. You will provide me my extension.
Your ignorance makes you a fool. You have no idea. Look at me. Hunted like a beast, my family lost, cursed. I have not escaped death, I have become it.
No, there must be a way. I don't want to go like my brother did. I have money, lots of money.
Money won't ease your mind. I know you used to be a good and generous man, so I offer you the gift of peace, Aloysius. The tranquility of a true death.
I accept your offer, and I understand. No more fear, I will die a man of dignity, and a man at peace.
All right. Ebenezer Scrooge just passed on.
It's locked, all right.
Can I loot him? He's got money, lots of money. Let me guess, I got a key to all these vaults if I kill him. But I can't loot him because I let him die. Alright. Oh. Well, this doesn't seem promising.
Is it done, Dr. Reed? Is Aloysius Dawson reborn as expected?
I'm afraid Mr. Dawson finally chose to embrace life and death as a mortal.
What do you mean?
He has overcome his fear of dying. I let him rest.
Don't tell him.
And wait for death to come.
What? This is unacceptable. Go back there and make him the powerful Ekon he's destined to be.
No, Lord Redgrave. As a doctor and as an immortal, I can't. If you wish to make him your progeny, then proceed on your own.
This is an outrage beyond words. This is betrayal, pure and simple. I should kill you on the spot. You swore on William Marshall's blood.
Well, get rid of me then.
From now on, you're an outcast. Banished. You are forbidden to ever appear in front of us again. Ascalon will smite you on sight, and your heart will be thrown to the rats.
I'll leave you then. Have fun with your puppets and shadow plays, Lord Redgrave.
Yes, go, traitor, and take that awful creature, that counterfeit of a woman I saw waiting for you, and be gone!
That was an odd time for loading screen. Protect the Prembroke Hospital.
Away, traitor. Return
Dude, you're not.
and your decrepit hospital. Do not dare show yourself again, you or that monstrosity you bring to my door.
Ashbury? Is it Ashbury or the lady that thinks she's a vampire from the hospital? Which one? I wonder how many chapters there are. Because now that we're gonna go protect the hospital, makes me think we're maybe nearing the end. You.
We meet again at the strangest of times, young Ekon. So do you serve the Earl of Bristol now?
Old Bridget. What are you doing here?
Your friend, the wise Ekon. She sent me to warn you.
Did anyone see you? It's a long way from the dock sewers, and hunters are patrolling the streets here.
Who said I took the streets? How do you think I survived for centuries in this city without ever being seen? I know all her secrets.
How did you meet Lady Ashbury?
She came to us in the sewers in search of answers, just as you did.
What kind of answers did you give her?
I knew nothing of your maker, but we talked. We talked a lot. Her words and ideas are captivating. It is no surprise that you like her. I like her too.
Lady Ashbury in the sewers? Now that's a sight I wish I'd seen.
She said she was your friend, and that she sought the identity of your maker. So I answered her questions.
Lady Ashbury? You know her? Tell me what's going on.
The lady approached me but a few nights ago, wanting to meet the sewer skulls. Once she questioned Harriet Jones. She agreed to help us.
Harriet Jones is still with you then? How is she doing?
Harriet remains angry, but is recovering slowly. Her mind is twisted, but at least her body is healing.
Tell me what is going on.
Okay.
She asked us to keep an eye on
I was beginning to wonder.
while you were away. We spotted
Thanks for
the
stopping by,
hunters.
Phoenix. Have a good
They were
night.
discussing plans to attack tonight.
Wait, slow down. I need to ask you something.
I'm listening, but I do not have time to waste, so be quick.
Where is Lady Ashbury right now?
She said she will go home. She needed to speak with some old friends first, though. Do not worry, young Ekon. She is no fool, and just as strong as you.
How did Elizabeth find you?
She presented herself humbly at our gate and asked if we knew of any ancestral vampires hiding in London. She asked about Ascalon. She asked about many things.
What do you think of her?
Her soul is good, yet tainted with a deep sadness and the scars of ancient wounds. Time does that to us immortals, for we have so much to dwell upon.
Why did she come to you?
I am old Bridget, the buried memory of the city. She sought the silent truths, truths I have kept hidden for so long.
Why do I feel like Lord Redgrave was particularly irritated to see you? Far more so than the average Skull, if I may say.
Because I used to know him quite well, and he is afraid I may remember who he really is.
You're Elizabeth's informant. You're the one who told her about Lord Redgrave's lies regarding his lineage.
Yes, but my words were not meant to hurt or threaten. I simply told the story of the sewer skulls, and of so many other forgotten children.
No time to lose, then. I must go there right away.
I shall return to my den. Have you a message for the lady? Should I see her before you?
Yes. Tell her I love her.
Is this still unknown to her? Go now and take care, young Ekon, for the flames are rising.
All right. So This could be rough. I see the blinky blink. And by the sword you die. Reach the Prembroke Hospital. God damn it, we have 9,000 experience points. But I haven't distributed people's medicines yet. I haven't made my rounds. Nothing to analyze? Thought he gave me a thing. Alright. Let me check my ammunition real quick. I'm pretty sure I haven't used any. Yep. Okay. Well, let's get to the hospital. I need to go there anyway. That's where everybody needs medicine, if I recall. Was it this way? Yeah, kinda. The other way would have been faster, but you know. The enemies here in this area were tougher, but there's a lot fewer of them, and I can get behind that.
Dr. Reed, still conducting your nocturnal survey?
Is it true you were dropped in rank? Tell me about it.
Yes, it is. I made a terrible mistake. I deserved it. Sometimes I think I should have resigned.
So why are you still working here?
Because I'm a damn fine copper. I just don't want to have someone innocent hung again by mistake because of me.
I don't know how to take these.
The death penalty is a great shame.
I agree. I'm convinced all civilized nations should abolish the death penalty. Maybe after the war, once that bloodshed is over, the survivors will change that.
Nope.
Why do you think there shouldn't be a death penalty?
I believe no one should decide to take a man's life. Not a nation or a government.
Are you a pacifist, Inspector?
No, sir. But I believe in divine justice. Only God has the right to decide who will live and who must die.
What are you investigating, exactly?
I have a missing woman, possibly abducted a few nights ago. Louise Teasdale. It seems you already found my other missing person, Mr. Tadao Kimura.
Tell me about Louise Teasdale.
She's a waitress.
Do you have any...
No.
Goodbye, Detective Inspector Albright.
Goodbye, Dr. Jonathan.
Okay. Is that it right there? Not exactly sure which way is actually the quicker way. Let's see. I am in here and I gotta find Teasdale. Hmm? Oh. Right. Oh no. Well, I'm doing a lot better damage to him than I thought I would be. Move! Fuck! Fuck! Stop doing that! Oh my goodness. Hey! Hey! Can you not? Oh shit. Hey! Can you not? No! I was mashing circle, but I was in mid-animation, so... Ugh. That's going to do it for this video. If you like what you saw, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Be sure to hit the bell if you'd like to be notified when a new video goes live.
You can find out what I'm up to at any time by giving me a follow on Twitter. And if you would like to catch me live on Twitch, you can find me on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday nights, starting at 10 p.m. U.S. Central Time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.